In this video, our topic of discussion is going to be the principle of potentiometer. So as we discussed in the previous video, potentiometer is a device which is used to measure the EMF. So potential refers to potential difference, it is derived from potential difference, and meter is a device which is used to measure values, right? So in this video, our main context is to concentrate on finding the principle of a potentiometer. Before we find the principle, let's try to first understand how the potentiometer actually looks like. So if you take a long wire, a long resistive wire, and bend it in the form that is represented in this diagram, then this particular part forms the potentiometer. So generally you will have potentiometer where the wires are of 400 centimeter or 1000 centimeter. So these are the two kinds of potentiometers that are generally used. Now see, with respect to this wire, it is mentioned as it is a resistive wire, right? So it is a resistive wire which has a uniform cross sectional area, that is, the resistance per unit length of the wire is same throughout the length. So this is the important point to be noted here. And if you take the resistance per unit length as rho, now what we have done is we have taken this wire and connected it across a battery of EMF E and internal resistance R. Along with it, in series we would have used a resistance box which is optional. Okay, then we are going to use a key to control the on and off conditions. Now what we are going to do is we are going to find what is the current that is flowing through the circuit. Before that, let's try to write down all the parameters. Let L be the length of the potentiometer wire AB. So A to B is the length of the potentiometer. As I mentioned, in real time basis, it can either be 400 centimeter or 1000 centimeter. And rho be the resistance per unit length of the wire. Therefore, what will be the resistance of the total wire AB? So if I write resistance of the wire AB, this is going to be the resistance per unit length multiplied with the total length of AB, which is capital L, as per the specifications that we have considered. Suppose if R is the resistance that is getting generated from the resistance box. I have already mentioned, in a resistance box you will have different knobs. If you pick a particular knob, then that particular resistance comes into picture. Okay, let's say we are picking a knob which has a resistance of capital R. Then what is going to be the current that is flowing through the circuit of this potentiometer? So we know that I is equal to the potential difference divided by the total resistance. The total resistance is going to be the internal resistance R plus the external resistance from the resistance box capital R plus the resistance across the wire RAB. So E divided by small r plus capital R plus rho into L is going to give us the total value of the current that is flowing through this particular circuit, right? But remember, potentiometer is such a device in which we can obtain continuously varying potential difference between any 2 points. So this is the main advantage of this particular device. Though it is a simple wire, what we can do is we can generate whatever potential difference we want between any 2 points by varying them, which is a very big advantage, right? So if that is the case, we are going to calculate what is the potential difference between point A and C, where C is some random point which is considered on the wire of the potentiometer. Let's say the distance between A and C is small l. Okay, then we know that rho is the resistance per unit length. Then what is going to be the resistance of the wire AC? It is going to be the resistance per unit length multiplied by the distance of separation between A and C, which is small l. So have this point in your mind. Now remember, the potential difference between A and C is given as I multiplied with R into AC, because I is the current that is flowing through the part AC multiplied with the resistance across the part AC, right? So when you take this, I is, we have already derived I, right? So I is E divided by small r plus capital R plus rho into L, the whole multiplied with what is RAC? RAC is rho into small l, right? So when you try to rearrange this equation, we get E into rho divided by small r plus capital R plus rho into capital L, the whole thing multiplied with small l. This is nothing but the potential difference that is existing across the points A and C, right? So if you observe this, the EMF of the cell is a constant, resistance per unit length is constant because it is a wire of uniform cross sectional area, the internal resistance is going to be constant, the resistance box resistance is going to be constant, rho into capital L is also a constant. So from this we can conclude that the potential difference across AC is some constant times L. From this can we conclude that the potential difference across AC is directly proportional to L, right? So this mathematical expression is the most important one, because from this only we are going to derive the principle, or we are going to conclude the principle of a potentiometer. So the principle is this thing. So the potential difference between any two points on the potentiometer wire is directly proportional to the distance of separation between the 2 points where you are trying to measure the potential difference. For example, in the previous scenario, we tried to measure the potential difference between the points A and C. It is directly proportional to whom? The distance of separation between them, that is small l, right? So that is what this principle states, and we have derived the principle as well. And the next important point to be concentrated is, by taking different values of L, different potential differences can be obtained. So as we saw in the first step, the potentiometer is a device which can obtain continuously varying potential difference between any 2 points. So if you vary the value of L, we can obtain different potential difference that we need in such a way that in the previous case, if you observe, points A and C of the wire behave as if they are positive and negative terminals of the battery. That is why we are able to say potential difference across AC, which is nothing but VA minus VC, right? That is what the point mentions. And the other important point with respect to the experimental aspect is, by changing the position of C with the help of jockey, the EMF of the battery can be varied continuously. This is a very, very important point, because we are going to use this concept in the subsequent videos. I reiterate, by changing the position of C, that is by changing the position of C with the help of whom? With the help of a jockey, what we can do is, the EMF of such a battery can be continuously varied, right? And some important notes to be kept in your mind is the potential difference per unit length, right? We have written VAC is equal to K into L, right? So we can rearrange and write it as VAC divided by L is some constant, right? So this VAC by L has a specific name associated with it, which is called as the potential gradient. Gradient generally means slope, or any physical quantity which is varying with respect to distance, then we add the term gradient to it. So its unit obviously is going to be volt per meter. And the second important note is, the sensitivity of a potentiometer depends on the potential gradient along the wire. That is, smaller is the potential gradient, greater will be the sensitivity of the potentiometer. Have this point in your mind. And the last important note is, for a given potential difference between AB, the sensitivity of the potentiometer can be increased by increasing the total length of the wire. Here AB is the total length of the potentiometer wire. If you want to increase, if you want a more sensitive potentiometer, what you can do is you can increase the overall length of the potentiometer. Hence, we can achieve the required sensitivity. So this is all about the principle of potentiometer. In the subsequent videos, we will see its applications.